What is up, party people? No, your eyes do not deceive you. We're with the truck. We're out in nature. We're in the woods. I'm joined by Amelia for this excursion.
Hello.
Right now, we are in Pisgah National Forest, right on the border to Tennessee. And we were looking for a spot up in here. We found this one, which is really great, but there's kind of garbage and everything everywhere. So at first we were like, are people still here? But nah, dude, look at the hair on that corn. Ain't nobody been here in a minute. But check this out. Right down here, got our own little portion of river, creek, whatever. So the spot's really great. And then we headed up the mountain to look for a spot that didn't have all the garbage. And apparently they're doing a rally, like a legit rally. There were BMWs and Ford Focuses and everything all up along the mountain. So it's super busy up there. No spots, not because they're taken, they just don't exist. There's no spots. So it was either this one or nothing. I'm gonna do my civic duty, clean up this garbage, put it in a bag. Other than that, other than the garbage, I mean, it's a really solid spot, like super secluded. The next people who are dispersed camping are like way down there. So should be a peaceful night. Gross, gross. I hate putting all this stuff to waste, but
I do too.
who knows who touched it, how long it's been out here. Oh God. Ugh. Well, at least we know there's no bears here, because they would have certainly eaten all this food. Hey, guess what, guys? I didn't forget my cutting boards this time. All right, way cleaner. Obviously, there's some big objects like this mini fridge and this giant board and some stuff that won't fit in the garbage bag. But left it over there because there's already some food scraps over there in case bears do show up. Highly doubt it, but it's over there and they probably won't come eat us. All right, so I got this fire going pretty good. Some old Jersey Mike's wrappers, and we'll just continue to add on to this as we go along. Should be perfectly lovely. But what I really wanted to show you is this little trail, pretty flowers, cute. Okay, you see this? A little trickle of water, very nice, very nice. Splits up here, haven't gone that way yet. Come up here, looks like a female restroom or something. There's some female products, more female products down here. But this, isn't this like the perfect morning spot? Whoever was here was probably living here, maybe? They were at least here for a while. So I like to just imagine them coming down here with a cup of coffee or something and enjoying this. Because I know I sure would. Like, it's already private over where we parked, and then over here you're just completely blocked off from the road, and it's just creek and nature and nothing else. So there's what looks like a crayfish in there. I doubt you guys can see with the reflections, but there's also like fish swimming in here, and it's kind of deep. What would you say that is? 2.5, 3 feet maybe?
Yeah. So
hey, I mean, if you want to fish for bait, probably could. All right, so if you're new to the channel, we do a lot of cooking here. So in the back of the truck, I have this nifty little thingy where I can grab all my cooking stuff. So this is my camping stove right here, which we definitely need. This is my cutting board, which I did bring and did not forget. That's propane, since it's propane fueled. Little adapter connector module thingy, and our wide selection of different various foods, and there's spices under here. So we got the camping stove out. Don't mind the griddle, it's a little messy. Pop out here. Ooh, grab our water that actually came from California and is kind of old, but I don't want it to go to waste, so... And all we need is a super low flame, because this cooks really well. Now that the water is boiling enough, we can add some rice to this joker. Freaking acorns falling everywhere. This is rice with this lemon tuna that was on sale.
Oh yeah.
Well, here's dinner. Beautiful campsite. Can't complain. And if you ever wondered how I brush my teeth out here, well, it's exactly like this. And then when you need to rinse, you just get a bottle of water and done. The contraption that I've devised for sleeping two in here is just this board. Shouldn't collapse, I hope. Well, it broke immediately, so not to worry. I'm just gonna screw it in a bit closer so it's more structurally sound. Turn the lights off, carry me home. Na, 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 na. If you haven't seen my last video where I go see Blink 182, you should check it out. Guillermo del Toro. Boom. Shakalaka. Good morning all. It's slightly chilly. Got a little bit nippy last night, but we're awake, we're alive, beautiful view. Got a Pop-Tart as usual. And today we're headed to Illinois. We're headed to the Ozarks. It's gonna be cool. Another 6.5 hour drive ahead of us. Yesterday was a 6.5 hour drive. Today is gonna be one. The day after, it's gonna be a 12 hour. But we have one goal here. Get out to the desert. Get out west, get out to the desert. Cause we got things to do, places to see, and a whole lot of fun to have. Lots of hiking, lots of camping, lots of desert. I've actually never been to Illinois. I've never been to Illinois. Have you been to Illinois?
I've never been to Illinois. This is Kentucky. This is it.
Welcome to Kentucky.
Oh my god.
Yay. So much traffic. It's unbearable. Got 6 more minutes to the campsite.
It's back there.
We've already been on this for a few minutes, plus those backcountry roads. So yeah, where the heck are we going? Well, we made it to our spot. It's super, super cozy. There's picnic tables. We have basically a view of the lake. There's a fire ring right over there. It's super secluded. There's a pull around for my truck. We have 3 bars of service. Oh, there's a little trail right there too. I think let's go on down to the water. Well, here's the lake. This is what Egypt Hills, Illinois looks like. Kind of like this one. We might move to this one because look at this. Pile of wood, still a picnic table. I don't know. Flat, clear ground. Some people online said that sometimes there are little piles of firewood left here, so whoever does that, thank you so much. Oh, okay. I like this spot. Let's go to this spot.
Okay.
No, if you guys are looking for a good dispersed camping, free camping spot in southern Illinois, I don't know how west or east in the state we are.
Whoa. Is it just leaves?
Oh my god, it just screamed like a girl. Why did that scare me? Because something touched my leg and then I saw the leaves hovering right here and I was like, what is this giant leaf monster? Yeah, so if you guys want a good spot, southern Illinois, Buck Creek campground right around Egyptian Hills, Illinois. Look at this. There's so many spots here and nobody here. I mean, it is a Sunday, but still. Usually I would see one other camper out here, especially with weather like this. All right, so we moved the truck to the wonderful spot with all the things. And we actually did find a path down to the water. Now this is some real hacking. Well, check this out. Goodness gracious. This is super gorgeous. Well, we got the fire going because there's nice dry leaves around. Don't worry, that is a pile that we made. And whoever left this wood is fantastic.
You seen this man?
Yeah, I picked him up. Drove 4 feet, then he went 8 for it.
Where'd you let him out?
Near the college.
I don't think Exploration Trail has ever seen such a spread. Pot, table, TV setup. It's gonna be a good dinner. Good morning. It's drive through Kansas day and it's raining pretty good. Rain, rain, go away. JK, soon we'll be gone. Rest area eastbound Kansas. Oh yeah.
Wow.
St. Louis Arch in the distance. I don't know how close we'll be getting, so I'm trying to film it right now. I don't even know if y'all can see that. I think it's a national park, maybe. Can y'all see that arch? Probably not. Can y'all see that arch now? Can y'all see that arch? Look at this awesome bridge. Oh my God.
Vertigo.
This reminds me of the crazy bridges that they have in Scotland. Yeah, this side looks pretty grungy, like with all these warehouses and graffiti and stuff. I'm pretty sure they filmed Fight Club in Wilmington, Delaware, but it definitely looks like they could have filmed it here in St. Louis. Right now we're in Kansas City, or at least the very close surrounding area. That's where this truck was built and assembled. Kansas City, Missouri plant. Johnson gets to come home right now. This is your birthplace, Johnson. Well, this is our first time in Kansas, and we were expecting it to be flat and cornfields and nothing. So all these hills and trees, kind of shocking, especially after coming from Missouri, where it was flat and cornfields.
To make sure she hadn't hung herself or something on any of the back trails. It took them a listen to him and tells the same story.
Here we are in the great wide open Kansas. It finally opened up and turned into the Kansas that we were expecting. The speed limit is 75 here, just like Texas, just like Oklahoma.
Barns.
All right, well, we're at our stop for the night, which is a rest stop, but it's actually a really nice one. Not only do they have free coffee here, but an entire area for people overnighting, doing exactly what we're doing. There's a van lifer here already, which is awesome. So we're gonna go pick our spot now. And sorry, I'm shivering a little bit because it's actually so windy and cold out here. It is really pretty out here. And it is raining, so I am gonna get in the truck now. But oh, this is actually a great spot. Dinner and X-Files at the Kansas No-Stop Truck Stop. Some salty ramen after a 12-hour drive is absolutely fantastic, and I'm so happy. Some crazy lighting. It looks like an alien attack. Kansas in the morning. I think we're gonna go see about that free coffee and then head on right through Colorado to Utah. 8 a.m. We don't got time for that. Alright, it's time to head back out onto the road. Sucks about the free coffee, but They don't open until 9 a.m. because it's mid-September. So we're gonna get out of here. Bumpy road. Here is the great state of Colorado before Denver. Everything is all flat and ranchy like this, just like Kansas and everything else. We're just rolling through Denver here in the pouring rain and the traffic.
It smells like
And
pot.
let me tell you, it reeks like weed. As soon as we got in here, it smells like weed. And that's just funny.
It's
Colorado,
not even a lie.
Colorado living up to the stereotype for real.
It's so cool.
It's so pretty. Well, it's snowing. Seems like we can't go on a truck camping trip without it snowing, huh? Even when it's mid-September. Good thing we're not stopping here. We're through the biggest, steepest mountains. And now you can kind of see some of this desert scrub all around. Just ripping through Glenwood Canyon. Really opening up now. So exciting. 2 hours away. What a vista as we roll into Utah. Absolutely insane view. Speed limit 80?
What?
Speed limit 80?
Oh.
I didn't even know that was a thing. I thought 75 was the highest. Well, we've reached our camping area for the next few days, presumably. We're right next to Arches National Park and Canyonlands National Park. I can see we got all sorts out here. We got schoolies, RVs, vans, obviously. So next thing to do is just find a spot to set up shop. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here's the spot. Not super insanely private. Once it's dark out, no one's gonna see anything anyway. So we got a van lifer right up there. Right over there we got actually another truck camper and a Jeep guy. So it's cool. Everybody's out here. We chose this spot because it's not super far away from the road. So tomorrow morning we can get out of here, get to the national park quicker. And there's also this real nice fire ring here. I am going to triple check that there's no burn ban here before we do have a fire, but I don't think there is. There shouldn't be. Well, y'all, I might just call it there for this video because I think we've done a fair amount of exploring in this one. So stay tuned for the next video where we explore Arches National Park. I've been there before. It's one of my absolute favorites of all time. So I can't wait to show it to you guys. I know you're gonna love it. Truck camping is the best. If you're not doing it, you should be doing it. Get out there, go explore, go hike, love it. I'll see you guys super soon. All right, bye.